Hello. All right, we got the audio problem solved, and I'm super satisfied with how it sounds. Ooh, that actually took longer than I thought it would, but I'm super glad that I got it sorted. So I'm gonna just be doing planks, but I'm gonna be doing active planks. Before I was doing like I guess I called it a dynamic plank, which was just rocking back and forth, forward and back, while doing the plank. But I think I found something a little bit better that actually works for me way better, which is walking with the plank. It's like you're crawling, but I'll just fucking do it. Yeah, I'll just fucking. So, get in a plank position and then just relax and then start moving. Like I started with clockwise and then counterclockwise with my legs. Let's see if my legs in the frame. They are not. Awesome sauce. Let's fix that. Also walking forward like that. Okay. So the first thing was clockwise. Right. As far as you can go clockwise, and then counterclockwise, and then get better over time. So this, I just started doing this yesterday, and no, this morning. I just started doing this morning. Wow, I made the two. Okay, you know what? I couldn't even speak there because it's hard talking when you're working out. But I want to also try to do that. Anyways, I think I'm trying to do too many things at the same time, but it's fine. It's fine. There's nothing over that. All right, this is actually really awesome. To be completely honest. I exercised this morning already, so my arms are a little bit sore from this morning, and my legs are still tired from yesterday. But I think I'm at a good resting point right now, where my limbs are back in action, so I can go for a little bit, and that little bit is enough to make this video. Maybe I should be looking at the camera when I'm speaking. Maybe, maybe. All right. The other thing, which is the same thing as before, but just in a different form, if you can't do that push up or that plank position, is instead of doing the plank position, do the I don't know what this is called, but it's like another plank, another form of plank, right? It's the easier one. And then by just doing this, I would definitely add the walking with this. This is just another way to do the same thing, but now you're walking on your knees, so it's using different muscle groups. And then walking forward with it, I think walking forward and back is the hardest part, but it is what's going to help mobility. So it's definitely essential. You got to get all the four movements: forward, back, left, and right. Hmm. All right, and then if you can't do that, there's like this with your knees off the ground, and you're using your ankles more than anything. Your ankles are pretty strong, even if they're weak. They're really strong. So there's that, and then there's having using your ankles, your knees, and your hands at the same time. So you'd be moving like all of them at different times, but you would always go like clockwise or counterclockwise, rotate forward and back, all these directions to get used to moving all of these parts of your body together. And that, if you don't have, oh, to make this, I guess, more intensive, one, you could speed it up. And then when you get comfortable with speeding it up, you can add weight to make it stronger. But right now, I'm at the stage where I'm pretty slow with it. So I'm gonna try to get my speed up in doing this. Well, that's my exercise for this is increasing my speed, and then I'm gonna see what I can do for adding weight. Probably just adding my own weight at first, like just fucking I don't know, raising this. This makes it a lot harder, by the way, but it does. Well, that's the whole point. When you make art, you want to get stronger. So, but right now, we're just gonna go for low and slow and speed. Yeah, yeah. All right, Gucci. Um, I'm gonna go back to the plank walks because I can do those. It's a little intensive, but I know I can do them. I'm gonna do a little bit a different kind of version though, so it's a little bit easier on me. Okay, that's harder than I thought it was. I thought it was easier, but no. All right, let's rest. Yeah, what are we doing? That's what we're doing over here. These planks are turning into a lot more than just planks, and I think it's going to be a great development for the plank exercise in general. I feel like there's already people who are doing this, but I just haven't really seen it anywhere. I hope to see it more because it really feels like it's engaging a lot of parts, moving parts of my body that I haven't felt in a very long time, and I think that's the main reason why I think it's such a valuable exercise. Even just a plank without the extra movement is really good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let it ride. Yo, bro. All right. I think we're gonna go again. I don't know which one. I think I'm gonna do this. This is easy for me too as well. So I'm gonna try to speed this one up then. All right. The other thing I think that I that would help me is raising my head, which I'm probably gonna try to do that now instead of moving my speed. I think maybe if I can get my head stabilized when I'm moving like that, it'll help my spine get more engaged with what I'm doing. And that's the whole goal here is strengthening my spine. The shit that moves fucking everything in your body. It's a good day. It's a good day out here. Nice breeze, good sunlight. It's not fucking blasting my skin off. It's like it's hugging my skin. The sun is hugging my skin. And then the wind is just like just enough to where it's not too chilly. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, let me stop glazing the nature. This is the next one. Let's try to lift our head up this time. We're gonna go for should we do normal plank? I'm gonna do normal plank and lift my head up and walk with it. Uh, uh, I feel like it makes it harder for my arms up here, but that's a good thing. That's what we're trying to do. Let me try the clockwise, counterclockwise. A little bit nonverbal right now because this is a little more difficult for me, but it's not. I'm not incapable of doing it, so I'm going for it. All right. Okay. I think resting. I need to put a little bit more attention into resting. I'm trying to put some more. I'm trying, but it's like it's really hard to just rest for a long time, especially when I'm making a video, because like it's just gonna be a whole lot of nothing. But maybe that's also good, to show off that rest is necessary because I'm not editing these videos. So, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean, dude? You know what I fucking mean, dude? Like exactly, bro. It's just like that. It's like what fucking 100% that, dude, bro. Yeah, exactly what I mean, bro. I think I can talk about resting then while I'm resting. I feel like that's on topic. I think one of the best things you could do while resting is to like breathe like with your heartbeat, or at least get as close as you can to it. Because when you're working out, that's when you can feel it the most. What's up, Floki? Look at this goat. Once you can breathe with your heartbeat, it feels nice. I don't know, man. It also helps with with your body's resting rate. I feel because it helps me get relaxed way quicker than normal. Because like when you work out yourself or overwork it, you're like you know what I mean? You're not like full breath. You can't. It's like hiking, like trying to talk while hiking. How's it? You know, if you breathe with the fucking biggest thing in your body that's boom, 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 then you'll be fucking fine, bro. Just breathe with it and you're chilling. Of course, on resting. When you're not resting, it's way harder, but it makes resting feel nicer. Is all I'm really trying to say, to be honest. It's just a nice sensation. Your heartbeat feels nice. Whoop de doo. Who would have fucking known? All right. I think that was a pretty good rest. I'm not gonna lie. It was longer than the other ones that I did, and I'm happy that I kept it for that long. I think I'm going to go for what are we going for? The clockwise, counterclockwise again? I'm thinking forward and back on my knees. All right, because I feel like that was hard for me. So hopefully, yeah, let's do it. Oh, maybe I'll go counterclockwise, clockwise with my knees too. Yeah, it is way harder for my knees. That's really interesting. This is information. The information your body gives you for free. You don't have to pay for this. That reminds me of a quote that I thought of yesterday when I was out here. It was just like it was really nice, actually, surprising. Uh, the wind, the wind is free. You don't have to pay for that. Ah, fuck. Yeah, this is by far the hardest one for me. I think it's also because I have baby knees, and they're not really like tough, and I'm walking on wood. So maybe if I had slippers for my knees, I don't know. But uh, I kind of do also want the skin on my knees to get a little bit harder so I can do this. But I don't know. Maybe jumping straight into a wooden surface is kind of not the way to do that. I'm just gonna bruise my knees. All right, it's been a quite a long video. I'm gonna practice that the new one inside because I won't have to struggle with the surface. But so far so good. I'll see y'all.